Hi everyone. So today I'm doing my face massage techniques using my usual products, which is glycerin and water. That's 50% glycerin, 50% water because I have dry skin, and my homemade body butter with shea butter and beeswax and various different oils. I'm also going to use the quartz roller. And I'm also going to use my newly arrived Gua Sha, which is that. I did have a quartz one, but I dropped it and it broke, so I've got that as a replacement. So I'm going to use the glycerin and start the same, just over the face, neck region. And today, instead of using my hands, I'm going to start with using the roller. So I'm just going to start with the neck as before. Just light strokes up and down, or you can use just one single stroke coming down from the back of the ear. I find this roller quite good, and the reason I am using it because it helps with lymph drainage because it's quite light pressure, and the other thing is it helps with better product absorption, I felt. So again, just under the collarbone a little bit on both sides. You can do this for longer. It feels quite nice and relaxing. I have placed both items in the fridge, and I generally do that just because they're nice and cold for the skin. I'm just going up to the side of the face with a very, very light pressure, and again on the other side, all the way up, side of the forehead, and these sides again. The smaller parts, small side of it, I use just under my eye and over. When it's cold, it feels amazing. And I found this better than my fingers in lymph drainage and just getting the product, whatever you're using, your cream or oil, getting absorbed better in the skin. So I'm just going to put a bit of my cream. It's a little bit more liquid at the moment because of the high temperature around. It's a lot warmer. In the winters, it is thicker. So I've got that, and now I'm going to go over it again with my roller. So you can use as much pressure with this on your skin as you want. I use very little pressure on my eye area, but greater pressure around my skin and the forehead. And just even using this, you'll find does relax your face quite a bit. So I'm just doing downward strokes right now, only in one direction. Okay, on to the Gua Sha. So just going to start with this side. The reason I use this is, well, it's a formal Chinese medicine technique which helps with massage for the facial muscles, the underlying fascia, increasing in circulation, certainly the lymph drainage. And when you do it over a period of time, basically what you are achieving is a deeper myofascial release. So the way I use it is at a 45-degree angle, so that's 90 degrees, that's 45 degrees. I'm going that way, upward strokes, and it's a nice pressure, no pain, It also creates a little bit of stretch in the skin. So the idea behind this Gua Sha technique is to increase the circulation, the blood circulation, the lymph circulation, and therefore the drainage, and the circulation of energy, as in qi, which is what is called in traditional Chinese medicine. Some of you may have heard it if you've had acupuncture or heard of acupuncture. I've been doing it for 11 years now, and when I first studied it, that's what we learned. The stagnation of qi can be the cause of a lot of the symptoms that people experience. I'm obviously not doing face acupuncture right now on myself, just the massage, which is fine. And if you believe in qi or not, that is entirely up to you. Through my practice, I have seen it make a significant difference in people with pain, not necessarily for the purposes of a face massage, but just with pain. I've treated patients with trigeminal neuralgia, treated myself for tennis elbow and trigger points and plantar fasciitis as well. It worked beautifully. But there are also times when you'd use it and it doesn't work, so it's quite individual. So I've done about 10 to 15 strokes on the right side of the face. I'm now just going to go under my jaw. You can use this sort of curved side to get to your jaw. And what I have found is that it makes a difference in the appearance of your jawline. So face sculpting, as some people would say. Again, it's how you feel with it. It's what you see. I have found it to be quite useful. And I will now go to the side of the face. So I am just using the other curved side, and I'm very gently pushing up at a 45-degree angle, just going upwards. I'm also very lightly going to do the area underneath my brow. And even if you feel it doesn't make any difference in the appearance of your skin, one thing I have really noticed is the relaxation you achieve. Just the buildup of tension in your facial muscles from whatever, stress, being at the computer for a long time, chewing, teeth grinding. This really, really helps release the tension. So I've done that side and that side. I'm just going to go to the upper eyebrow region now, the forehead. And again, continue with nice firm strokes everywhere. Doing about 10 strokes, I would say, all the way. I'm only doing the right side of my face right now, and I'll move on to the left. I'm going to take the bigger edge part and very lightly go under my eye area. This is very, very, very gentle. So hardly any pressure, as if you're just moving your finger very, very lightly under the eyes and just over. So about 4 to 5 repetitions. I'm going to repeat that again, just and hold it at the side. Remember, all the way to the hairline. Just taking it behind my ear, slowly bringing it down. That feels very relaxing. You can do it for the back of your neck as well. There we go. Now I'm going to do the area just where my brow starts, and I find this very, very relaxing again. Just the tension in the muscles here. So that's all I'm doing. Again, quite gently. A little bit of pressure, but you can decide what you need. And just here. Just going out to the side. This is super relaxing. I find the left side of my face always builds up a bit more tension, that bit, compared to the right. But it certainly feels great, just that myofascial release. Okay, so this side of the face is done. I'm going to now start on the left side of the face. Starting with strokes again, just around here, my jaw, all the way there. The way up, and there. Feels so nice, especially if you've been spending a lot of time at your computer, the screen, using your eyes, sat down for a long time. This is great. It's great to do it after the end of the day as well. I really love doing this after my workout, because I've already achieved increased circulation, not just in my face, but everywhere. And that feels quite nice. There we go. Again, about 5 to 10 strokes. Remember, 45-degree angle should not be painful, but what you're looking for is pressure. I'm just going to do my eyebrow area, the outside of it. And I'm just going to go on the inside. This is where I build up most tension. And it is super relaxing. So again, going up and in the middle. Just going to do my nose now with this side. And just starting at the top, in the middle of my eye, holding my nose that way. Just going to do little zigzags all the way down. I've done that about 4 times now, or 5 times, and I'm going to do the same on this side. You determine how much pressure you need to use. I use very little around my eye area. Okay, and finally I'm going to do my jaw on this side. So you can do as many repetitions as you want. 5 or 10 is sufficient in one time. Let's say as you progress, you can build up to 10, 15. Remember, it's not about increasing the pressure, but just keeping the pressure the same and doing more repetitions, which is what will help. And just taking it to the back of my ear and coming down. Just like to go over my lip line, both sides. And that's done. That's my face massage done with the Gua Sha, which was with deep pressure. In the next episode, I am going to follow that up with using the roller, the quartz roller, just to get rid of all the fluid for lymphatic drainage. Thanks. If you have any questions, let me know.